second. Rolling. Okay, off you go.
Okay, so what drew you to this project? Were you a fan of the original series, or you like the cool costume?
It was certainly nice to put on a suit instead of a big flowing red cape and leather kind of rubber, whatever that Thor wears occasionally. I wanted to do something contemporary and modern and sort of fast-paced and this sort of fit the bill. And plus, I love the original films. I love what Tommy and Will Smith had built, and this was a continuation of that. It was an opportunity to broaden the sort of geography of where that was based. That was all urban landscape, New York, whereas this was set in New York in New York, London, Italy, Morocco, and huge amount of action and fun and humour. And for me, that's why I go to the cinema. That's why I think the vast majority of people go to the cinema. And so this sort of ticked all of those boxes, and it was a pretty immediate decision to jump in.
Even though they dress exact the same way, each has a different character. So how do you describe your character as?
He definitely has a sort of reckless nature and quality to him. He's sort of fair share of ego and confidence and charisma that or sort of entitlement for his position within the agency. He thinks he sort of earned his stripes, which is, can be potentially his downfall at times. But I don't know, there was a sort of wit and a charm in the script that I thought would be fun to play with and very different to what I'd done before.
Mm-hmm. And the biggest difference from the original series is you have the woman in black. And so how does this dynamic work this time?
I mean, for me, whether I'm acting with a man or a woman, it doesn't, really sort of matter. It's about the relationship and staying true to what the relationship is between those two characters in the script. And, in all honesty, having worked with Tessa before on a number of occasions, that was for me the most exciting part, because we could just pick up where we left off and capitalise on that chemistry and familiarity that we'd built in the Marvel films. And we had a hell of a time doing it. It was so much fun. This was very different to what our characters had done in the Marvel films, but obviously there's the two of us there kind of acknowledging and being aware of what we had done, and it was great, because you chew up so much real estate in the film going experience or time frame getting to know each other. So it was nice not to have to do that.
It's the one signature device is the device that you can erase the memory. So if you had the device, and if you can erase any memory from people around you, what kind of memory do you want to erase, and who do you want to erase?
There's a few sort of things on YouTube and whatever of me dancing or giving pretty terrible performances or interviews that I'd like to kind of wipe from the existence of the universe. But that's a pretty big neuralization, isn't it? That's everyone on the planet would have to look at it. I'd probably wipe my own memory from a few experiences that I'd care to forget, a few tragic auditions and,
But that made you, so, yeah.
That's right. It's all been part of the journey, and here we are.
Yeah. So. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.